walk into the daylight with that smile you always wear, and the morning seems to follow every time you feel the air. There's a softness in your footsteps, like you're walking with the breeze, and I swear the world feels lighter when you're standing next to me. And the sunlight paints your shadow in a way I can't ignore. Every time you turn to see me, I just want you even more. There's a calm inside your laughter and a glow behind your eyes. Every time our shoulders touch, the whole day comes alive. Breeze on your shoulder feels like summer drifting closer. Every moment older, still I fall a little slower into you. You do, and it settles in my heartbeat like a song I always knew. The way you tilt your head when you're thinking quietly feels like sunshine drawing out lines on the parts you give to me. And your voice becomes the rhythm of the day I wanna keep. Every gentle word you whisper feels like falling in too deep, but it's sweet the way it holds me, and it's safe the way it stays. Every time you're leaning closer, all my worries slip away. Breeze on your shoulder feels like summer drifting closer. Every moment older, still I fall a little slower into you, into you. Every time the sky turns bluer, breeze on your shoulder makes my whole world warmer, truer. Let the wind keep tracing softly all the places where we stand. Let the daylight make its promise through the warmth of your hand. If the world keeps spinning faster, let it rush without a say. I just need your gentle breathing, keeping time with mine today. Breeze on your shoulder feels like everything grows brighter. Every look grows bolder, every heartbeat pulling tighter. Into you, into you. Every shade of gray turns newer. Breeze on your shoulder makes the whole world warmer, truer. Breeze on your shoulder feels like falling into you. Your shadow leans across me in the quiet evening light. The way you breathe so softly makes the whole world feel alright. Your fingers trace a promise down the edges of my sleeve, and suddenly the darkness feels like something I can't breathe. You whisper like a secret only I was meant to hear, drawing me in closer till the rest just disappears. I never felt a moment fall this gentle, fall this true, but every time you reach for me, I fall a little more for you. Closer like this, with your hands around my waistline. Closer like this, as the night begins to neckline. Every time you pull me near, everything feels soft and clear. Closer like this, baby, keep me right here. You move like evening water, slow and warm with every step. You read me like a story on the pages where I kept all the pieces of my quiet, all the fears I couldn't show. You touched them with your kindness, and you made the shadows glow. You whisper, stay beside me, and the world just melts away. Your heartbeat sets the rhythm of the words I wanna say. I never thought the nighttime could feel safe the way it does, but wrapped up in your arms, it feels like everything I trust. Closer like this, with your hands around my waistline. Closer like this, as the night begins to neckline. Every time you pull me near, everything feels soft and clear. Closer like this, baby, keep me right here. Hold me through the silence, let the darkness turn to gold. Let your gentle warmth remind me there's a place where I belong. Don't let the moment wander, let it stay the way it is. If heaven has a feeling, I think it feels like this. Closer like this, every second that you breathe in. Closer like this, feels like love that I believe in. Every time you pull me near, all the noise just disappears. Closer like this, baby, keep me right here. Closer like this, stay a little closer, dear. Closer like this, closer like this, closer like this, stay a little closer, dear. Alright. You move just like the sunrise, slow and golden on my skin. I breathe you in so quietly, and the day begins again. Oh, you're the calm inside the chaos, you're the whisper in the noise. Oh, every little breath you make feels like heaven in your voice. Oh, and I know love shouldn't feel this easy, but it does with you. Every moment's new, and you show every part of life is sweeter when I'm waking up to you. Every little breath you make pulls me closer than the last time. Every subtle move you take feels like sunlight through a clear sky. In the quiet of the dawn, baby, that's where I belong. Every little breath you make keeps me falling, keeps me on. You laugh and all the shadows disappear from where they hide. With your fingers tracing soft lines, down the edges of my mind. Oh, you're the song I never tire of. You're the peace I never knew. Every little breath you make feels like home I've fallen to. And I know nothing could be more perfect than the way you stay in the softest way. And you show everything feels light and open when you pull me close and say, every little breath you make pulls me closer than the last time. Every subtle move you take feels like sunlight through a clear sky. In the quiet of the dawn, baby, that's where I belong. Every little breath you make keeps me falling, keeps me on. Hold me slow, let the morning flow through the spaces in our heartbeat. Let me know in the way you glow that your love is here to keep me. And I'll stay any day if your breath is right beside me. If your breath is right beside me. Every little breath you make pulls me deeper without trying. Oh, every little sound you make turns the silence into shining. In the quiet of the dawn, baby, that's where I belong. Every little breath you make keeps me here, keeps loving strong. Every little breath you make keeps me falling on and on. The morning feels familiar, like a song I used to know. But then you smile so softly and it sparks a brighter glow. Your laughter fills the doorway like a tune the sky can hear. And suddenly the quiet starts to pull your echo near. Every step you're taking feels like music in my chest. Every word you're saying turns the noise into a rest. I didn't know my heartbeat had a melody to choose, but now the world around me always seems to sound like you. Everything sounds like you. In the way the sunlight moves across the room, every rhythm feels so true when I'm standing here beside you. Every whisper in the breeze feels like something made to soothe. Everything sounds like you, and I don't want it to change soon. Your breathing blends with evening like a soft and quiet chord. It settles all my worries like the peace I can't afford. You hum without a reason and it keeps me drifting close. Your presence has a sweetness only simple moments hold. Every piece of silence feels like harmony and calm. Every touch you're giving feels like music in my palm. I didn't know that loving had a soundtrack running through, until the world around me started sounding more like you. Everything sounds like you. In the way the sunlight moves across the room, every rhythm feels so true when I'm standing here beside you. Every whisper in the breeze feels like something made to soothe. this low. Maybe it's the notes between the words we never show. Maybe it's the simple things we feel but never say. Every sound you make turns the night into day. Everything sounds like you in the softest steps you take when you walk through. Every rhythm feels brand new when the world aligns beside you. Every whisper in the breeze feels like music meant to bloom. Everything sounds like you, and I hope it always will. Forever true. Everything sounds like you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You walk back into my evening like a memory I kept close. Soft and unexpected, like a breeze that only grows. You smiled a little sideways, like you knew just what I'd feel. And every little heartbeat fell into something real. And I tell myself to slow it, but I'm slipping anyway. Every time your voice surrounds me, all my edges melt away. Maybe love is coming back in a softer shade this time. Every time you take a step, I somehow fall back in a line. Fall again, but softer, like a sunrise warm in water. Let the moments wander till my heart can't help but bother. Every time you touch my hand, I forget where I began. Fall again, but softer, let me fall where you still stand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You laugh like gentle thunder, rolling quietly through my chest. You turn the simple moments into something I confess. I'm scared of getting broken, but I'm braver when you're near. You make the future brighter and the present disappear. I'm trying not to rush it, trying hard to take it slow. But when you're leaning toward me, there's no place else I'd go. Maybe love is finding me in a way that feels brand new. If falling is the answer, then I'm falling back to you. Fall again, but softer, like a sunrise warm in water. Let the moments wander till my heart can't help but bother. Every time you touch my hand, I forget where I began. Fall again, but softer, let me fall where you still stand. Yeah, yeah. Hold me in the quiet where the fear can fade away. Show me all the reasons why the softest feelings stay. If love is meant to linger, let it linger where we breathe. If falling feels like safety, then it's where I wanna be. Fall again, but softer, let the night turn into laughter. Pull me in, and after, let our hearts rewrite the chapters. Every time you say my name, I fall gently all the same. Fall again, but softer, and I'll fall into your flame. Fall again. often, like a whisper in the wind. You paint the evening gentle with the way you say my name. And all the fears inside me start to fall away again. Stay right here beside me. Don't let this moment move. Wrap your arms around me like you always do. I don't need perfection, just the way you pull me through. When I'm losing all my colors, you remind me of the truth. Hold me through the blue when the night feels colder than it used to. Hold me like you do. Make the shadows fade when I lean into you. In the quiet of your touch, I remember every reason I trust. Hold me through the blue. You're the light I'm falling into. Your voice becomes my shelter. Every time the darkness calls, you lift me when I'm breaking. You don't let me slip or fall, and even in the silence, you speak louder than the fear. You turn my deepest worries into something disappear and stay until it settles. All the storms inside my head trace your warmth along me with the words you never said. I don't need the answers when your hands are holding mine. You turn the hardest evening into something soft and kind. Hold me through the blue when the night feels colder than it used to. Hold me like you do. Make the shadows fade when I lean into you. In the quiet of your touch, I remember every reason I trust. Hold me through the blue. You're the light I'm falling into. And every time I lose myself, you guide me back to where I'm strong. You breathe the colors in again and teach my heart where it belongs. So stay with me a little more, let the twilight turn to gold. I never knew that love could be the safest place I hold. Hold me through the blue when my heart is trembling just a little. Hold me like you do. Pull me closer until the worries widow. In the quiet of your touch, I remember every reason I trust. Hold me through the blue. You're the home I'm falling into. Hold me through the blue. I'm always safe with you. The night is slowly fading, but your arms are holding tight. Your breathing feels like something that could carry me through life. The quiet starts to soften all the noise from yesterday, and suddenly the world outside feels so far away. I don't need another reason, I don't need another sign. Every time you pull me closer, you rewrite the things I hide. There's a truth inside your heartbeat that I never wanna lose. If you stay here in my arms, there's nothing I won't choose. If you stay in my arms, I'll wrap you in the warmth you've given, hold you through the calm and every storm that life has written. I'll be here, I'll be near, through the dark and through the dawn. If you stay in my arms, baby, that's where you belong. Your fingers trace my shoulder like you're waking up my soul. Every quiet little whisper makes the broken parts feel whole. You're the place I didn't search for, yet the place I long to be. You're the peace that holds the edges of my fragile memory. I don't need the answers written, I don't need to know the end. All I need is how you hold me, all I need is how you mend. There's a softness in our shadows when our heartbeats fall in line. If you stay here in my arms, everything will turn out fine. If you stay in my arms, I'll wrap you in the warmth you've given, hold you through the calm and every storm that life has written. I'll be here, I'll be near, through the dark and through the dawn. If you stay in my arms, baby, that's where you belong. Maybe love is simple, maybe love is slow, maybe all we're needing is a place our fears can go. And here inside this moment, wrapped in who you are, I know that loving you will never feel too far. If you stay in my arms, let the world keep turning outside, hold you through the calm, through every tear we've ever cried. I'll be here, I'll be near, in the warmth of where we've grown. If you stay in my arms, you will never be alone. If you stay in my arms, this will always be our home. You walk into the morning like the sun shines meant for you. Every step you take feels easy, like the world just follows through. And I'm caught up in your laughter, how it dances on the breeze. You make every simple moment feel like somewhere I can breathe. And oh, you turn the ordinary into something bright. Every time you lean a little closer, everything feels right. I never knew that loving could feel this warm and light, but somehow when you're near me, the whole world comes alive. Love fits just right when I'm standing with you in the daylight. Feels so light, like the rhythm of your heart is my whole life. Every look you send my way makes the sky turn soft and bright. Love fits just right. Baby, you're my perfect sunrise. The way you hold your your coffee like it's part of who you are. The way you hum a melody while you're leaning in my car. And I'm falling every minute in the spaces in between. You turn every shade of doubt into color soft and clean. And oh, you pull me gently like a tide that knows my name. Every time you touch my shoulder, something shifts again. I never knew that loving could feel this sweet and kind, but with you the world is softened and my heart beats redefined. Love fits just right when I'm standing with you in the daylight. Feels so light, like the rhythm of your heart is my sunrise. No second guesses, no trying hard to be enough. You take the edges of my life and wrap them all in love. No rushing, no pretending, just the truth we always keep. Your hand inside my hand feels like something made for me. Love fits just right when you're leaning on me in the twilight. Feels so light, like the whole world's glowing in your highlight. Every smile you give to me makes the blue turn warm and white. Love fits just right. Baby, you're my perfect light. Love fits just right, and I'm yours tonight. You walk into the room and the world gets quiet all at once, like the moment holds its breath just to hear your voice come up. I pretend I'm not affected, but I feel it every time. How your smile can move my shadows, how it sends a little light. And you don't even notice how you pull me like the tide. Every gentle word you give me makes me open up inside. I'm trying not to show it, trying hard to take my time, but my heartbeat keeps on telling me a truth I'm trying not to find. Maybe you're already mine, in the way you look at me in perfect time. Maybe you were meant to shine right into the quiet corners of my mind. I can feel it when you stay in the soft things that you say. Maybe you're already mine and I'm falling either way. You laugh a little sideways when you're hiding how you feel, but the softness in your eyes makes the moment too surreal. I stumble on my sentences when you're standing close enough. Guess I never learned to steady when the truth is turning up. And you don't have to tell me, I can read it in your tone, how your voice gets just a little warm whenever we're alone. I'm trying not to rush it, letting all the stars align, but every time you lean toward me, I swear it feels like more than time. Maybe you're already mine, in the way you look at me in perfect time. Maybe you were meant to shine right into the quiet corners of my mind. I can Maybe you're already mine, and the way your heartbeat meets the rhythm of mine. Maybe you were meant to shine in the mornings when our thoughts align. I can feel it when you stay in the softness of today. Maybe you're already mine, and I'm falling all the way. Maybe you're already mine, and I hope you choose to stay. You touch my hand so softly, like the world slowed down for us. Every quiet little moment feels like something I can trust. You smile without a reason, and it blooms inside my chest. You make the smallest seconds feel like places I can rest. And you ask me where I'm going, where my heart is meant to stay. But when I'm standing here beside you, it all fades away. I don't need a perfect answer, just the truth within your eyes. Every time you look my way, I feel the simplest reason why. My heart's simple answer is you in any weather. In the sunrise or the shadows, you make every moment better. Every time you call my name, I feel hope inside the laughter. My heart's simple answer is loving you forever after. You breathe in, skies get brighter, even storms don't feel the same. You're the calm that finds my chaos, you're the gentle in the rain. Every step you take is something that my heartbeat learns to keep. You turn all the noise around me into melodies so sweet. And you ask me what I'm holding, what I dream when I'm asleep. But every dream becomes your face in memories I keep. I don't need to search the daylight for a reason to belong. Every time you stand beside me, I already feel at home. My heart's simple answer is you in any weather. In the sunrise or the shadows, you make every moment better. Every time you call my name, I feel hope inside the laughter. My heart's simple answer is loving you forever after. Maybe love is quiet, maybe love is slow. Maybe love is something you don't need to say to know. All the things I'm feeling, starting in with you. You're the simple truth my heartbeat always comes back to. My heart's simple answer is you in every season. In the morning light or midnight, you're my constant quiet reason. Every time you say my name, every doubt becomes a whisper. My heart's simple answer is loving you now and after. My heart's simple answer is you forever after. Something in the way you're smiling, like you're hiding how you feel. I can see it in the quiet. Every glance is something real. You laugh a little softer when you think I'm not aware. But these tiny little moments pull me closer where you are. And I don't need a promise or a reason to begin. There's a warmth inside your presence that invites my heart beating. Every second that you linger feels like something meant to be. I can feel the way you're falling, just a step ahead of me. One step from falling in, we're standing on the edges of a story where every breath begins to turn the simple moments into glory. I can see it in your eyes, all the truth you try to hide. One step from falling in, and I'm right there by your side. You talk about the future like you're scared of getting lost, but the softness in your voice shows there's hope behind the frost. You hold your hands together like you're keeping something safe. And I wish you'd let me show you that I'm here in every way. And maybe we've been dancing around the words we wanna say. Maybe fear is just a shadow we can chase along the way. Every time my shoulders touch, I feel your heartbeat pull me through. I'm a single step behind you, falling slowly into you. One step from falling in, we're standing on the edges of a story where every breath begins to turn the simple moments into glory. I can see it in your eyes, all the truth you try to hide. One step from falling in, and I'm right there by your side. Let the quiet guide us closer, let the daylight melt the doubt, let the silence hold the meaning we've been scared to talk about. If you're falling, I'm not stopping, I'll be right where love begins. If your heart is leaning forward, baby, let mine follow in. One step from falling in, no need to fear the way our hearts are choosing. Every breath again keeps the gentle rhythm slowly moving. I can see it in your eyes, we've been waiting all this time. One step from falling in, and your heart is already mine. Whoa, and I'm falling right in line.
Morning light is falling easy on your face, it feels like home. Every breath you take beside me turns the quiet into gold, and the world outside is waking, but here your heartbeat starts my day. You're the reason skies are clearer when I hear you softly say the sunlight feels painted just for two. I never knew the morning could open up like this, but every step gets brighter each moment that we kiss. Right where the sun begins, you're my favorite part of every morning. Right where the light comes in, you turn the simple air into something warm as the breeze we breathe, soft as the rhythm in our heartbeat. Right where the sun begins, that's where your love lives in me. Coffee cups and folded blankets, lazy smiles that never fade. You're the calm inside my chaos, you're the song I wanna play. Every laugh you drop so gently feels like feathers on my chest. You make normal days feel magic in a way I can't forget. You whisper don't go yet and pull me close again. Your fingers draw a sunrise right across my skin. I never knew forever could start in moments small, but with you in this daylight, it's everything, it's all right where the sun begins. You're my favorite part of every morning. Right where the light comes in, you turn the simple air into something warm as the breeze we breathe, soft as the rhythm in our heartbeat. Right where the sun begins, that's where your love lives in me. Maybe it's the way you move or the way you say my name, but you turn the quiet hours into colors in my veins. And I don't need to search the world for something more than this. I found my every sunrise inside a single kiss. Right where the sun begins, you're my favorite part of every morning. Right where the light comes in, you turn the simple air into something warm as the breeze we breathe, soft as the rhythm in our heartbeat. Right where the sun begins, that's where your love lives in me. That's where I always wanna be.
Da 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 da. Oh. You walk into the daylight like you're carrying the sun. Every quiet thing around you starts to glow when you're the one. There's a light behind your laughter and a warmth inside your eyes, and you turn the simple moments into something I can't hide. Every breath you're taking feels like music drifting through. Every word you're giving holds a truth I never knew, and I didn't see it coming, but it's shining, pulling through. Now the whole world feels much brighter from the something bright in you. Something bright in you turns the ordinary golden when you move. Every shade turns new, like the world aligns itself with what you do. Hold me close, let me see what your heart is shining through. Something bright in you makes my whole sky turn to blue. Yeah, you
gets softer, like the wind becomes a friend. You smile and all the shadows lose the power that they had. You fill the air with calmness that I never learned to find. And the feeling pulls me gently like a tide inside my mind. Every time you're near me, all my edges lose their weight. You reroute the quiet to a place that feels like fate. I'm not looking for perfection, just the warmth you always choose. Now my everyday grows brighter from the something bright in you. Something bright in you turns the ordinary golden when you move. Every shade turns new, like the world aligns itself with what you do. Hold me close, let me see what your heart is shining through. Something bright in you makes my whole sky turn to blue. Let the sunlight frame the outline of the softness in your tone. Let the warmth you keep inside you be the place I call my home. If the world becomes unsteady, let me stay right where you are. I will hold the glow you're giving like a quiet little star. Something bright in you makes the shadows melt away like morning dew. Every color's true when the daylight chooses to fall into you. Hold me close, let me see all the light you're shining through. Something bright in you turn my whole world into blue. Something bright in you, and I'm glowing with you too. You stepped into the morning like you carried all the light. Every little smile you gave me made the whole day come alive. You move just like the sunshine, falling soft across my skin. And suddenly the world feels brighter every time you lean right in. And oh, the way you hold me makes the quiet feel like gold. Every gentle heartbeat feels like stories left untold. I never knew that loving could feel easy, warm and free. But every time we're laughing, it's like harmony to me. Sun-kissed harmony. Every moment feels like music when you're with me. Soft as summer breeze, falling into rhythm where our hearts meet. When you take my hand so sweet, every sound feels more complete. Sun-kissed harmony, baby, stay right here with me. You hum a little melody when you're thinking you're alone, but I hear every quiet moment like a song I've always known. You shine without even trying, like the glow of golden air. And every step you take feels like a chorus floating there. And oh, the way you touch me turns a simple into art. Every note you whisper writes a chorus in my heart. I never knew that loving could feel like a summer sky. But every time you're near me, all the clouds just drift aside. Sun-kissed harmony. Every moment feels like music when you're with me. Soft as summer breeze, falling Let your laughter be the rhythm, let your heartbeat be the phrase. We don't need a perfect story, we just need this melody, where your voice and mine together make a simple symphony.
There's a quiet in the evening where your heartbeat finds my own, where the sunlight lingers softly like it doesn't wanna go. Every moment feels like meaning, every whisper feels like home, and the world becomes much lighter when we face it not alone. You're the warmth inside the shadows, you're the calm behind the day. Every time you reach to hold me, all my worries melt away. And I never knew the daylight had a tenderness to save, till your love became the reason I can finally feel brave. That's the way the light stays when you're standing close enough to take the weight. Every doubt just fades in the glow you shine into my quiet space. Hold me now, don't let go, let the moment gently blaze. You're the reason I know how the light stays. You remind me of a sunrise, slow and certain in its rise, turning all the broken stories into something warm and kind. And the echoes of your laughter paint the sky a softer blue. You're the place the world feels steady, you're the calm I'm falling to. Every breath you're giving feels like comfort I can trust. Every step beside me turns a heavy into dust. And I never learned to listen to the hope within the day, till your voice became the reason night could softly fade away. That's the way the light stays when you're standing close enough to take the weight. Every doubt just fades in the glow you shine into my quiet space. Hold me now, don't let go, let the moment gently blaze. You're the reason I know how the light stays, how the light stays. Stay until the evening turns to silver in the sky. Let your warmth keep framing all the moments passing by. If tomorrow comes uncertain, let it find us where we stand, with your love still burning softly like a lantern in my hands. That's the way the light stays when your heartbeat falls stays, because you stay. The morning feels like honey spilling gold across your skin. You turn the quiet into rhythm with the way your day begins. The sunlight leans toward you like it's drawn by how you breathe. And every step you're taking feels like something calling me. And I can't help but follow where your warmth begins to rise. Every moment that you touch me feels like summer in disguise. I never knew the daylight could feel soft as something kissed. But every time you smile my way, it feels exactly like this. Under the daylight kiss, everything feels warmer than it used to. Soft as the breeze we miss, falling into something we can move to. Hold me close, stay like this, in the glow where love exists. Under the daylight kiss, I keep falling into bliss. You hum a little melody and it finds its place in me, like a gentle kind of heartbeat blending warm and naturally. Your laughter floats like sunlight through the branches overhead, and suddenly the world feels made of everything you said. And I don't need a reason, just the way you call my name. Every moment in your presence makes my chest ignite with flame. I never knew the daylight could feel tender as your touch, but now I know the secret. You don't have to give me much. Under the daylight kiss, everything feels warmer than it used to. Soft as the breeze we miss, falling into something we can move to. Hold me close, stay like this, in the glow where love exists. Under the daylight kiss, I keep falling into bliss. Let the sunshine trace the outlines of the place our hearts align. Let the warm wind lift the edges of the worries in our minds. Let the moment stay unbroken. Let the silence speak in light. In the shadows of your softness, everything just feels so right. Under the daylight kiss, where your smile becomes the reason I'm okay. Soft as the breeze we miss, let the warmth keep carrying us away. Hold me close, stay like this, in a world we can't resist. Under the daylight kiss, I find heaven in your bliss. Under the daylight kiss, where our love begins like this. There's a glow inside the morning, where your voice begins to rise, like the sunlight through the curtains, painting gold across my eyes. And I breathe a little deeper when you whisper soft and slow. You turn every early moment
into something I can hold. Every word you're giving feels like warmth beneath my skin, like a quiet kind of healing that invites the day back in. And I never knew the sunrise had a rhythm I could learn, till your voice became the reason that my heartbeat starts to turn. When your voice turns warm, the whole world softens like a quiet dawn. Every fear transforms into something gentle I can lean on. Hold me close, don't let go. Let the morning take its form. I feel safe, I feel home when your voice turns warm. You move within the silence, like you're humming to the light. Every breath becomes a promise, every sigh becomes a guide. And the comfort that you carry fills the spaces I can't speak. You're the reason why the shadows lose the power to make me weak. Every time you're near me, all the tension fades away. You turn restless into steady, you turn darkness into day. And I didn't know that loving could be simple as a tone, till your voice began to show me I was never meant alone. When your voice turns warm, the whole world softens like a quiet dawn. Every fear transforms into something gentle I can lean on. Hold me close, don't let go. Let the morning take its form. I feel safe, I feel home when your voice turns warm. Stay a little longer, let your whisper shape the air. Trace the sunrise on my heartbeat, show me comfort living there. Let the daylight find its rhythm in the softness of your sound. Let the moment wrap around us where our love is safe and found. When your voice turns warm, every fragile part of me feels strong. Every doubt is gone, like the night that knew it couldn't stay long. Hold me close, don't let go. Let your tenderness transform. I am yours, fully known. When your voice turns warm, when your voice turns warm, that's where I feel home. I've been walking through the sunlight, thinking how the days have changed. Ever since you stepped beside me, every moment rearranged. There's a calm inside the chaos when your voice is near my ear, like the world becomes much softer every time you pull me near. And I don't have to worry when your heartbeat finds my own. known. You remind me who I am in the places I can't see. Every time you look my way, feels like where I'm meant to be. Where I feel like me is the place within your arms where I can breathe. Every thought runs free, every fear just fades where you touch me. Hold me close, don't let go, let the world fall quietly. You're the place, don't you know, where I feel like me. You've been lighting up the mornings with the way you say my name, turning all the simple hours into moments not the same. There's a glow behind your kindness, like a spark you never hide, and it pulls me into meaning when you're standing by my side. Every little whisper holds a truth I didn't know, how the smallest gentle choices help my broken edges grow. You remind me how to love in the way you simply be. Every time you rest with me, feels like home I couldn't see. Where I feel like me is the place within your arms where I can breathe. Every thought runs free, every fear just fades where you touch me. Hold me close, don't let go, let the world fall quietly. You're the place, don't you know, where I feel like me. Stay a little longer, let me lean into your light. Let the soft wind of your presence pull the shadows out of sight. In the quiet of your heartbeat, I can hear who I became. You're the calm inside the echo, you're the whisper of my name. Where I feel like me is the space your love creates so easily. Every doubt runs free when the world aligns where you hold me. Hold me close, don't let go, let this moment always be. You're the place, don't you know, where I feel like me. Where I feel like me. Every time you're close to me. You came into my quiet like a light beneath the door, turned the shadows into softness, made me need the dark no more. You touched the parts I hid from with a kindness calm and true, and suddenly the silence felt like something I could lose. You hold me like a promise that was written in the sky. Every time you lean in closer, all my doubts begin to die, and I start to see the answers in the way you breathe my name. Baby, love becomes a shelter every time you do the same. A place your heart belongs is right here wrapped inside my arms, where every fear dissolves, where you're safe from any harm. becomes my anchor. When the night grows cold and wide, you lift the weight of silence like a warmth I can't deny. You take the pieces scattered and you fit them gently back. You make the broken edges feel like something I don't lack. You touch me like you're healing parts I never knew were torn. And in your steady breathing, every lonely night is born into something soft and hopeful, into something clean and warm. In the way your love surrounds me, I can finally feel reborn. A place your heart belongs is right here, wrapped inside my arms, where every fear dissolves, where you're safe from any harm. If the world feels heavy, let me carry what feels wrong. Right here where you're steady is the place your heart belongs. Let the quiet close around us, let the gentle hold us near. Let your heartbeat rest beside me, let me take away the fear. In this moment you are stronger than the storms you've ever known. You will always have a shelter, you will never be alone. A place your heart belongs is the warmth of everything we've grown, where every fear is gone, where you never stand alone. If the world feels heavy, let me carry what feels wrong. Right here, safe and ready, is the place your heart belongs. A place your heart belongs. Right here, where you've always shown.
The morning breaks so softly when your touch is next to mine. You trace the shape of daylight down my shoulders, down my spine. You make the early hours feel like places made for two. And every breath I'm taking feels a little more like you. And you hold me closer like the quiet's meant to be. Every gentle moment feels like home surrounding me. I never knew the sunrise could wrap around my skin, but when your hands are on my morning, that's when everything begins. Your hands on my morning turn the world a different color, soft and warm and glowing like the sky we wake under. Every time you pull me near, the whole day feels bright. slow across the room. You lift the edge of silence till it melts in gentle bloom. And I'm floating without trying in the warmth of where you stand. You make the hours lighter just by touching with your hands. And you hold me steady like the sunrise knows my name. Every subtle gesture starts a fire I can't explain. I never knew the daylight could bloom beneath my skin. But when your hands are on my morning, that's when everything begins. Your hands on my morning turn the world a different color, soft and warm and glowing like the sky we wake under. Every time you pull me near, the whole day feels brighter, clearer. Your hands on my morning make it all feel so much sweeter. Yeah. Oh, stay a little longer, let the light fall where we lay. We don't need a reason to let the quiet guide our day. With your